Yo, welcome back to Cerebral Talks with your host, me, Nasim. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's doing great mentally and physically. I hope you're just staying sane and you're not losing your sanity because of this whole little. Are we still in the pandemic? I don't even know. I don't even know. It seems like we're not, but if it's like the news is like we're still in the pandemic, everybody go get their vaccinations. And if you believe in getting the vaccination, do that. If you don't have to. But I feel like you should. Just throwing it out there. You should if you haven't already. Just we're trying to just get back. We won't get back to actually how society used to be, but I feel like we're just going to grow from another one. What am I even talking about? I do not know. So yes, today's topic is understanding reality, the truth about reality, and coping with cerebral palsy. Okay, the truth is about me and reality. Reality sucks. It sucks. Sometimes. Sometimes it could be good, but sometimes it could be bad. Just like a B-rated movie, just bad. Just bad. But sometimes B-rated movies are actually good. But yes, so that's why I kind of create this like fantasy world in my head. I know it's wrong for me to do, but like I create this fantasy world, but like nothing can go wrong. Nobody gets hurt, or I don't get hurt, or my feelings don't get hurt, or I don't get disappointed. And like that's why sometimes I have high expectations for people, and then it's like they don't meet up to those expectations, and then it's like, oh man. But that's something I have to stop doing. Holding people at a high standard or having high expectations for people and myself too. I mean, I do have high standards for myself, but I should dial back my like expectations for myself because that's not good. So yes, what else about reality? Reality is what you make it. Even though things might come in the way of trying to stop you from chasing your dreams or whatever you want to do, you make sure you make your reality how you want to make it. Don't follow the trends, okay? To my young viewers or my young listeners out there, do not follow trends. Stay true to yourself and be you, and just don't let reality try to make you conform to what's really going on out here. Yeah, so that's why like my dating or like talking to people life is kind of not on a good one. I mean, I can talk to people, yeah, but like when I want to like get serious with somebody, I have this expectation of like, oh, they're gonna be always serious with me, or they're gonna take me serious, and sometimes it doesn't work like that, and then I'm like disappointed, and then I get down on myself, and then it's like, it's your fault, Nasim. You're a piece of shit, and it's like, no, you're not. I'm not a piece of shit. Nobody out there is a piece of shit. Even if you treat people like a piece of shit, you can change that too if you want to. That's all on you if you want to change that. But yes, I'm not a piece of shit. I'm a good person. I'm a great person. I'm working on that too. Just trying to understand reality and how I fit into it, even though I'm not trying to fit in or to conform to this reality that we're in. But it's just kind of, it's like, hey, that's why sometimes I find it hard to talk to people or go out or to have human interaction. But if I'm really cool with you, or I really trust you and I'm really comfortable with you, human interaction isn't a problem. But it's just like going out into the world by myself, and it's just like being in reality, and it's like, oh my god, and then my anxiety acts up, and it's like, holy shit, what are we doing here, boy? I don't know. I talk to myself in third person, like I'm like, Nasim, you okay? Sometimes I'm not okay. I lie a lot, and I'm like, yeah. When people that really care about me ask me, hey, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. But in reality, no, I'm not fine. I'm not okay. I could just fake it till I make it. That's what they say to do. And I know that's a bad thing too. So I want everybody out there, who's ever listening to this, whoever's watching this, you know, just know that you're not alone. You're not terrible. You're not worthless. You are worth more than you believe. You are stronger than you believe. And you can achieve anything that you believe. You just have to put the work in. And sometimes, like, hey, working on yourself, that's a job. And sometimes I don't want to do that job. I'm just like, oh, man, but I got to do it. I got to tie my boots up and I got to do it. Like, trying to figure out this reality thing. Got to do it. Got to do it. Just got to do it, man. I know that's sometimes that shit just like, oh, it's draining. Just trying to figure out, like, what is, not not figure out, but like trying to just understand what reality is, and like how you gotta just, like, when people show their true colors, you gotta understand that's really them. Or if people don't really like you, it's not the end of the world. And that's something that I'm still trying to, you know, go through, trying to just go through the motions of that, because like in life there's hurdles, right? So through my hurdles, I like try to go around them, but then the same hurdles like there. So that's just God telling me that I have to go through that. Like having cerebral palsy, I had to go through the motions of understanding that, hey, I am different in a lot of ways, and I'm kind of like a rare Pokemon, or I'm like a fragile human being. I have feelings. I have emotions. I have feelings. Um, I think a lot, and I feel on a deeper level than most people out there. And like, if I say that I love you, or I like you, or if I say that I always have your back, or I got you no matter what, please don't take that for like granted, or to think that I'm just lying and trying to get something out of this. No, it's not true. I really have, like, I'm really like just showing you that, hey, I'm gonna be here no matter what. I'm not gonna do you like the people did you before. And that's another thing just about reality that I had to learn. And everybody's not your friend. You can count your real friends on the palm on your hand. It's just a lot of things. It's just like, man, it's hitting me like a train. And it's just like, ow, it hurts. It hurts. And I fall flat on my face a few times. But I get back up, and so can you. Don't ever let anything or anybody tell you that you can't get back up, because you can. But you have to have the willpower, and you have to understand your power, and to embrace your power, and believe that you can do it. And yeah, it's gonna be okay. If I can get through it, you can get through it too. That's why, like, this channel is like my diary, or my journal in a way, and I can just vent to you guys without feeling any regret for venting, and just telling you how I really feel on a day basis. Because some days I feel very like I'm not okay, but I try to stay stable as possible. But sometimes on the inside, I'm not very stable. I feel like the word I've always used in my head was can't. Cannot. But now I can do this, and I can become successful. Like, you can become successful in anything you choose to do in life, and everything will be alright. And making mistakes, that's another part about reality. And every time I make a mistake, I beat myself up over it, over and over again. And I'm just like, man, you're a piece of shit. But I'm not a piece of shit. That's just my my negative side of my brain just trying to take over the positive side of my brain. So I'm in my head, I'm literally at war at war with myself all the time. And as the saying goes, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. So I'm one of them, and you're one of them too, who's ever watching this. So if you ever feel like, why does like all the tough things and all, it's just tests. He's just showing you how resilient you really are. Sometimes you want to crawl into a ball and just cry for hours and hours on end. I know, I've been there, I've done that. I've literally sat in my bathroom and cried one time. But it's okay. It's gonna be alright. Just don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on the people that love you. And don't give up on the universe, or whoever or whatever you believe in. Don't give up on that. Have hope in that, and walk in faith with that. Just keep it going, and you'll get it. I believe in you all, and you'll get it. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can do it. You are all geniuses. You are all just so amazing. And like the next generation that comes up after us is amazing, and we just have to have love for them, and just equality, just love. Like, love is a great emotion to have. Even though love can put you in some messed up situations, I've been there with love. Like, my love has been pure, but it has put me in some messed up situations. But yeah, that's just the thing about reality, is that's what I'm learning, is just like a lot of things may not go your way sometimes, but you have to learn how to move past that and work past that. Man, life is like a big old school. And it's like, you just have to learn it. Or that same test would just be right on your desk at the same time. It's just, I already did this, but you got to just, until you ace it, and then you can move on. Life is like a video game, really, if you think about it, because every day you wake up and you try to progress to the next level of yourself. You know, either when you work out or whatever you do, you just try to progress and try to become a better version of yourself. And make sure you always have love for yourself. Because if not everybody else in life, not everybody's gonna like you, not everybody's gonna love you. But as long as you love you, and you love and you like yourself, and God or the universe, they love you because they do, and your family loves you, then you're good. And then that one special person that makes it all worthwhile, if that person loves you, you're good. Or likes you a lot, you're good. You're good. Because I don't feel like this generation knows what like love is. Like if you talk to your mom and dad or your like uncles and things like that and your aunties, they know what love was. I feel like we can get there too though. We can figure out what love is. We can. But it's not on social media, and it's not the next trend on social media. Love is just just being present, and understanding each other and knowing that we're not perfect humans, and we're just us, and there's nothing you can really do about that. You can change, but the person has to change if they want to change, but people would usually change for what or who they want to change for. That's the reality of it, and that's how the cookie crumbles. Jim Carrey, Bruce Almighty. That was a good movie. But yes. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys next week for a great topic that I have in my mind. But yeah, see you guys for next week's video. This has been a great... you guys have been a great audience. I wish I could hug each and every one of you, because I love you all. You guys matter. You guys are wonderful. And you guys rock this world. This is your stage. Rock it.